9 days to go until Election Day, and today the NDP on the hot seat again with a star candidate having to apologize for a photo he was in a few years ago. And it put NDP leader Andrea Horwath in a no-win situation because this candidate is the younger brother of NDP leader Jagmeet Singh. This is Gurratan Singh, the candidate for Brampton East. A picture of him has been published showing him holding a protest sign saying "F the police." Andrea Horwath, though, is standing by him.
That's an abhorrent sign. That's a sign that's despicable. I believe that it's a despicable sentiment, and Gurratan actually has said so as well. He's very regretful that he held that sign a number of years ago. But look, Gurratan has changed his life around since his early 20s when he was holding that sign. He, in fact, then went to law school and now actually upholds the law and the justice system.
If this were a candidate on my team, I would not be able to support his candidacy.
Liberal leader Kathleen Wynne not so forgiving.
I think that in an election campaign, it is up to each party and each party leader to ensure that the people on his or her team are people who share a value system. This is an issue of scrutiny that is being applied to a party that has not been in contention for government for many, many, many years, and that scrutiny must be applied.
Andrea Horwath has had to defend a number of candidates for past social media postings that some claim have been inappropriate. And this all just adds more fuel to the PC fire that the NDP are radical, something Doug Ford repeated again today. But he, too, was on the hot seat. Andrea Horwath laying into him for not having a fully costed-out platform.
It's insulting to voters. I mean, people are already at the polls. Folks are already voting in the advanced polls. There's 9 days left to Election Day, and Mr. Ford, somebody who talks a great game around respecting the taxpayer, is really being very disrespectful to voters. There's no way that Mr. Ford, as a business person, would sign a contract without the numbers filled in.
Ford is promising to release a fully costed platform. He's just not saying when. And he put his own digs into the NDP.
I'll tell you, with the NDP, you'll stick your hand in your pocket, and your pockets will be empty, because the NDP will drain every single penny that you've ever earned. And they'll do it with a smile on their face.
So some of the promises made on the campaign trail today, well, Doug Ford says he would bring back slot machines to racing tracks if elected. Andrea Horwath says her party will offer 3 weeks of holidays to workers who have 1 year on the job. And Kathleen Wynne said the Liberals will keep its budget promise of $900 million for the Jobs and Prosperity Fund, which gives funding to entrepreneurs and businesses for projects.